Hey, what's up? This is Jerry here. Hey, I want to hit you with a quick tutorial on how to use Wealth Dynamics University. I want to congratulate you on making this investment in yourself. It's a big deal, and it's saying a lot about your goals and how seriously you take yourself and those goals and ultimately your potential. So I'm going to share my screen. You'll see in just a second. Go to wdxuniversity.com. You can also access this from the Wealth Dynamics website. Go to our website. We have a fantastic website, by the way. Jim Parr in our group does our website. So go to Tools, click on University, and it will bring you to the university as well. Look at this. I've got both of them up. Now, we only need one, so we're going to close one of the browsers. All right, so you're logged in, right? You're logged into the university. If you are starting the university, what I want you to do is I want you to bypass all of this noise that you see here. Scroll right here and click on Certification Training. Click on that button right there. Now, I want you doing the certification training in a gradient. Okay, I don't care if you've been in sales for 30,000 years, you need to be doing the beginner certification. Okay, John Wooden, the most winningest all-time basketball coach ever, when he would get new athletes on the UCLA basketball team, he would have them drill properly putting on a pair of socks. Okay, this is like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, like NBA legend, professional basketball player, probably can do anything that he wants on the court, and his coach is having him practice putting his socks on. I'm going to make you do the same thing. You need to practice putting your socks on, even if you've been at this forever. If you're brand new, then you don't care anyways. You want to do the beginner because you're brand new and you know that. So click on Beginner Certification. Now you're going to track through this from left to right, okay? Click on Beginner Certification, and you'll go through these different certification categories, again, from left to right. So you'll click on Selling Basics. Again, you have your different chapters. Go from left to right, just like reading a book. Click on Selling a Way of Life. And I want you doing 3 videos a day. 3 videos per day is exactly what you need to be doing. All right, so this thing is just loading here. Once we see it loading, you'll see our actual course. And so these are the actual videos. You'll start at the top of the page and you'll work your way down to the bottom. So you'll start on the first one. Let's say you logged in today. You watch Selling as a Prerequisite for Life. You test out on it. You pass the quiz. On these quizzes, you do need to get 100% scores on your quizzes or the program will fail you. Even if you got it 80%, you will still get failed. We don't want kind of correct, we want perfect. And these aren't hard quizzes. You're allowed to fail a quiz twice. If you fail more than twice, you flunk and you have to rewatch the video, okay? So let's say you quiz out, you pass on all 3 of your quizzes, you finished your 3rd video for the day, which is Volume and Profit Part 1. What I want you to start doing every day when you finish your 3rd video, I want you to start the 4th one, which would be your first video for the following day. So I finished my 3rd video today. I want you to start the first one. Go ahead and load it. As soon as Grant starts talking, I want you to pause the video. Now, the reason I want you to do this is now if you go back to your main menu, so let's pretend like it's a new day. You're just logging into your courses. You woke up, you're doing your training first thing in the morning like I tell you to. Now when you go through, if you scroll down, you can click on My Recent Training. You don't have to go through the entire navigation. You just go down to whatever you left off on. You would click on My Recent Training. You'd go to the top video, which is the one you started for tomorrow, and you're going to click Resume. And this will direct you back to that video. So look at this here. So now you're back into your course. You don't have to go navigate. You don't have to click all these different buttons. So it streamlines and it lowers the barrier to entry on your training. Okay, I've legit had people tell me, I didn't train today because it's too much work to log in. Even though it's not, they're just listening to the insanity going on up here because they're afraid of their success. And so you are going to lower the barrier to entry by doing it that way. So that's the first thing I want to point out here. Now, when you're doing your first several weeks of training, I would say for the first 2 weeks, I don't want you doing anything but just that section. Just that section, okay? Just the certifications. Now, once you've been in this for 2 weeks, if you're consistently doing 3 videos a day every single day for 2 weeks, I want you to go into additional training. So you're going to click on what's called Start Training. This is in your main menu. So again, this is after you've been consistent for 2 weeks. Now you're going to add in 2 extra videos. So click on Start Training. And then you're going to scroll down to Sales. I want you to click on Pick Your Problem. Pick your problem. And I want you to start going through these areas. You and I will be identifying where you need to be training, but most people probably need to start on prospecting. So you'll add in prospecting. Again, you'll go left to right. So you go to prospecting, prospecting basics, and I want you to do 2 additional videos just on this topic. Now the Pick Your Problem section, again, these are in addition to your 3 videos a day basis. So you're doing your 3 certifications, and then you're doing your 2 videos on your Pick Your Problem section. I recommend starting on prospecting. So you would watch your 2 videos here. Okay, you're gonna do that for another 2 weeks. So you've gone now a month of your basic training cert consistently. You've gone 2 weeks of your prospecting and Pick Your Problem consistently. On the second cycle here, so at the month marker, I want you to add in one more thing. So you log in, you've been doing this a month, you're consistent, you're gonna log in, start training. You're going to scroll down, go to Full Curriculum, and you'll click 100 Ways to Stay Motivated. So on the 1 month marker, you'll start watching 1 of these videos a day. Do not binge watch this series, do 1 video per day, okay? So you'll load up the 1 video, and your training is gonna pop up. So you're gonna have a video on this sequence, and you're going to have homework. So the first thing I want you to do is click on Download Curriculum, and I want you to save this PDF and probably also print it, okay? So the reason why is when you're doing your videos, you'll watch your video. So let's say you watch the potential video, work to your potential, not your quota. You watch that video. There actually is an assignment. So when you did your video, watch the work to your potential video. You can check that off, pass the test, check that off. And now there's a practical. Write down what your potential is and compare it to a current quota in life. I want you doing this exercise once a day, every single day. And after 100 days, you will be transformed. Your mindset will be 100% entirely different. Okay, so that's at the 1 month marker. So just a brief summary, the first 2 weeks, you're only doing the certification. Only doing the certification, okay? At week 2, if you're consistent, you'll add in 2 videos off of Pick Your Problem. At the 4 week mark or the 1 month mark, you'll then add in 1 video per day off of 100 Ways to Stay Motivated. That's 6 videos per day. Okay, you can spread these out. I recommend doing so. It's probably 45 minutes to an hour of your time, better spent on this than Netflix and Instagram and Facebook. That's reality. So this is the training track I want you on. The last thing I want to cover with you today, we have bonuses and freebies inside of this course. So if you go back to your main menu when you first log in, go down to File Vault. And if you go to the very bottom, there's a file called Wealth Dynamics University. Click on that file. These are all scripts and tools that I've uploaded for you, okay? So when you're going through this, there's a servicing call script, there's a follow-up tool for tracking your customer follow-up, there's a PDF that tells you what to say on your follow-ups, There's the dynamic life creation cycle, so you can work on your goal setting. There's an inbound call script. There's an internet lead script. There's a monthly coaching sheet. There's a power-based script. There's a prospect follow-up tool, Excel, for tracking your follow-up with prospects. There's a PDF for that, so you know what to say and when to say it. There's a recruiting script. There's a referral script. There's a saving the deal script. There's what's called a sub-product list creation. A sub-product list is a method that will help you achieve literally anything you want to achieve by walking through a series of steps. And there's also a PDF on the sales cycle and how it works. So inside of that file vault, there's magic in there. You just got to go in and check it out. Okay. The very final thing, I know I said that last time was the final thing. This is the very final thing. If you're in sales, when you are making your calls and when you're doing your daily prospecting, I want you to click on handling objections, and I want you to keep this up in the background. Okay, the reason why is this is your quick fix section. So if you received an objection that you weren't ready for, you can actually go find it here. Okay, so you would go to this section, you'd look at, all right, when did it happen? Let's say that it happened in the write-up, which is where a lot of your objections will happen. You can go to this section and actually find out which objection was said and how to handle it immediately on the spot. Because your problem right now is you wait too long and then you try and suppress and withhold the fact that it happened. You need to confront it immediately and address it, and address that it was your fault for not having the skill. So there's videos to help you do that. So you'll go through and you'll find out exactly what happened. You can watch the different objections. Maybe it was that they owe too much money. They wanted to slow down. There's a third party that they need to check with. They have a time issue. They're in a hurry. These are like 15-second clips that are going to show you exactly how to handle the objection next time. Okay, so that's the bulk of Wealth Dynamics University that you need to know about today. There's tons of stuff in this program. We're going to be continually uploading more into it, but I want you to start on this track. So again, final review. The first 2 weeks you're doing the certification. 3 videos a day, no more, no less. Okay, if you're consistent every single day for the first 2 weeks, I want you to then add in 2 videos on the pick your problem list daily. I recommend starting on prospecting. Okay, once you're consistent at that for another 2 weeks, so at the 1 month marker, you'll add in 1 video per day from 100 ways to stay motivated. Okay, check out the file vault. That's going to provide tools that you need. And then if you would utilize the handling objections quick fix, that will help you keep something up and available in the background so that when you're losing deals, whether you're investing in real estate, whether you're running a business, whether you're a salesperson, when you lose deals, you know exactly how to handle it next time it comes up. Thank you for watching. Congratulations again on the investment. We can't wait to blow it up with you. Enjoy this university. Utilize it to its fullest. I'll talk to you next time.